Welcome to SportsFocus. I am your host, John McNeil. With me, we have Kevin Simmons. Mr. McIntosh is on assignment. Like that. All right.
Mighty white are you?
Exactamundo. That's what we're going with for white. Segue to Dolphins offensive line coach Chris Forrester. He was videotaping himself smoking that white or snorting that white powder, as they say, some white substance. White. I guess he was like, nothing makes my day bright than snorting some white powder substance. Good for him. Now, apparently, he was snorting his cocaine. And this is a Dolphins offensive line coach, which I can't believe. And offensive line, been in the league all these years, and he was talking and sending that to that woman right there.
Smoking, snorting that white stuff, getting some chocolate.
I ain't even going to say the sister's name, but I can't pronounce it because I don't want to mess it up. But she's a model out of Las Vegas.
Pretty
now, the Dolphins allowed the offensive line coach to resign because he said to them after the video surfaced, because believe she is alleged to release the video.
You probably didn't pay up.
Maybe she didn't. I don't know. But the video's out there now. You can probably go to World Star Hip Hop or YouTube, and you can see the video yourself of him snorting the white alleged powder substance, which looks like cocaine.
Could have been chopped up Adderall.
And if you're looking closely, he's using a $20 bill. Don't know if that signifies anything, but with cocaine users. But hey, I don't know what's up with him. He's cray-cray. And he's married, by the way. Just wanted to throw that out there. So I wonder if his wife is going to do that stand by your man thing.
She probably was in the room.
Stand with him.
She probably was holding the camera.
Go ahead, baby. Do the other line, too. Now, let's move on to some political stuff. Our president has a direct line to the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones. Number one, that bothers me.
But like we discussed before, they made the policy before all this got out of hand. So you can't say that he did it for that reason.
But I don't like the fact that the president called Jerry Jones and was like, look, you better get a handle on this. And Jerry but this is in the heat of the Green Bay Dallas game. This was mentioned before the game. So I don't even know how all this really came up, because the Arizona game was, a couple of games ago. So it seems like something's going on here.
I think somebody had a soundbite and waited to release the soundbite.
Yeah.
Just to give more, churn it a little bit more. Cowboys lose, now you got this soundbite, so they just stirring the pot.
It looks like Jerry Jones is the president's lackey.
No.
Because that's what the vice president did. He went to the Indianapolis Colts game, and, the 49ers, they have, I think, the most players that is kneeling during the national anthem, and he left. But he was going to leave anyway. Cost the taxpayers like $240,000 because he was coming from Vegas to Indianapolis, and he had to go, somewhere else. So this whole thing
stinks.
It stinks. And I just don't like that my owner is involved with the president like that the president can call him. And then the president's like on tweeting and be like,
there we go with the assumption.
Jerry, thank you, Jerry.
There we go with the assumption.
Jerry, thanks.
Like they said, they put that stuff in place last year. It just so happened that it all comes out now, at the height of all the bull crap. Just add more fuel to the fire, which some people just hurry up and feed into.
Jerry should say, Trump, stay off my nuts, okay? Stay off of him. Don't call me, son. Don't call me, son. That's what he should say.
He probably did, but he probably didn't so many words.
He probably said, hey, man.
But you know what? After he saw what the president did to Chris Christie, I'm pretty sure that they're not what you call buddy.
I know is I don't see Chris Christie in that box anymore.
Well, Chris Christie's not in that box anymore because Chris Christie is just somebody's flunky.
Trump said, "Get your out of here too." And the result of not of this, my ex-girlfriend colleague Jamil Hill has been suspended by ESPN because she violated the social media policy at ESPN, and tough. She basically is saying in that tweet she wanted the Cowboys fans to boycott advertisers and sponsors for the Cowboys.
Yeah, but like we had this discussion before, I can't go to work and protest. You can't go to work and protest because there will be repercussions for us protesting. So why should they be held at a different standard? They're still at work. If you choose to protest, mind you, they'll have no problem with your First Amendment rights. He silently kneeled, and everybody was okay, except for a few people. But now it's gotten so far out of hand that some of these owners have to set a policy. Look, we're not going to constantly keep doing this. Their team, they're millions and millions of dollars paying, writing these checks out for you for 16 games. Then you do as you're told. I
think Ms. Hill has opened the door and actually put it out there, because I've been saying for years, if you want to impact somebody, you go in their pocket. Do you really want to go to the game? Do you want to watch the game? Do you want to buy the merchandise? Do you want to do all that stuff? That's how, let's just use Jerry Jones. That's how you get Jerry Jones' attention. Stop going to the games. Stop watching the games. Stop buying them jerseys. Stop doing all that stuff. And then Jerry Jones is going to sit back and listen. But we are so addicted to like what that man was snorting in his nose that we ain't going to turn it down.
That booger sugar.
Yeah, that sugar.
Snorting that booger sugar.
So, I mean, that's she might be on to something, and a lot of people are boycotting the NFL. Yeah. A lot of black people is boycotting the NFL so far. So, hey, I'm teetering. If things keep going the way they're going, and especially with that Zeke Elliott case we're not going to get into, I might just go over and be like, you know what, I'm good.
But my thing is this. You can do all you want to, because most of these owners have other things that keep money flowing.
It's not just the NFL. That's why they're billionaires.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure
But I'm sure they wouldn't want that being cut.
No,
because this is a moneymaker right here.
But a team like the Dallas Cowboys, nationally known, I don't think you can try it. But you're really not going to hurt their pockets by not looking, because remember that I don't even think they're part of the revenue share. They have their own. Because remember, Jerry,
what if those people started?
I don't think so. I really don't.
That's what I'm saying. We're addicted to it. So I mean, it's
Cleveland Browns might feel the pinch.
They'll feel the hit. Oh, okay. Bye, baby. Let's move on to Dak and Aaron Rodgers. So far, the game of the year. Green Bay at Dallas, won by the Packers. It was a very good game. If you have the NFL Network or NFL.com and you want to watch this game, go watch this game, because this was a classic tale of why we have a jackass as a head coach. I'm just saying. I'm tired. I just want to say, my people, I am so tired of Dallas receiving the ball first. I want them to kick the ball off. You want to win the game, not look good and get your little touchdown and jump all over the place and clap. But it was it was a good game. Very good game. Dallas, for me, did not play well at all. And they haven't been playing. I've been saying it. And that's why we both picked the Packers, right? Mm-hmm. We both picked the Packers because offensive line, receivers, they are stacking the box to stop Ezekiel Elliott. All 5 teams have pretty much is trying to do that, and that's Dallas' bread and butter. And I do feel like that Dak Prescott, he's the guy. He's the quarterback. And with that stupid interception by Terrence Williams, who the ball is coming and hits him in the hands and goes to number 23, who stupidly threw the ball at Dak for some reason. I don't know what you're trying to do, because you can't fight him because he'll probably knock you out. But that was, to me, the play that swung it in Green Bay's favor because Dallas was driving possibly to some points, and you just gave them some points.
6.
So you gave them 6, and Terrence Williams, you're good. Wow, you ran out of bounds last year. You didn't run out of bounds last year. Now he's always involved in costing Dallas a game. I don't know why, but is it in his contract or?
As he say, he didn't throw the ball.
What is he? I like that when the people say that that's against Dak. How are you going to say that? The receiver's job is to catch the ball.
Yeah.
He could have threw that thing underhand, and he still would have dropped it and threw it to him or whatever. What is he supposed to do? What is the quarterback supposed to do?
Didn't throw the ball.
I think that rule should be changed. In that case, the ball is like boom. How is that the quarterback's fault?
Terrence Williams didn't throw the ball.
But it's Terrence Williams' job to catch the ball, correct? Is it his job to catch the ball? Yes or no?
Terrence Williams didn't.
Is it his job to catch the ball?
He didn't throw it.
But is this his job to catch the ball?
But he didn't throw it.
But is it his job to catch the ball? So by you saying not answering the question, that means
make sure
yes.
The quarterback's supposed to make sure he puts it where only he can get it.
Right there in the hands. So
actually, I guess it wasn't there.
It was like here, hit him in the hands, but went over there. Good job, Terrence Williams. You're a stud. That's why they signed you for 4 years, $17 million, and you're a veteran. Scrub. But anyway, we had some injuries. J.J. Watt, done for the season. He's gone.
Again.
OBJ.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I like OBJ. He's great. He's great.
Uh-huh.
He is great.
Is that the leg he broke, the one he lifted up to do the dog?
Oh, come on, man. OBJ's gone for the year. Thumbs down. So I guess thumbs down for the Giants.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall's also going for the year.
Brandon Marshall's gone. Whitney Merciless is gone for the Texans, but they got that boy Deshaun Watson, that Dak impersonator. So you know what's going to happen with Houston. Houston probably going to win that AFC South and go to the playoff, lose in the game, and then come back next year and he's going to suck. I guarantee you.
Wait a minute.
NFL Week 6. The Giants at Denver now. That's Sunday night, and I wish NBC they thinking they could change that game, but I guess it's too late now.
Oh yeah, because Denver gonna slap the taste out their mouth.
I'm gonna take the Denver Broncos.
Who wouldn't?
Denver.
Who wouldn't? Who Eli gonna throw to himself?
Roger Lewis, Shane Vereen.
Oh.
Moving on. A game, when you looked at the schedule, it was like,
yeah,
Rams and Jags.
It's going to be good.
I'm looking, and you picked Jacksonville against Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Pittsburgh. I guess y'all, having little issues too. Big Ben don't want it. So I guess he's going to quit pretty soon too.
He was contemplating it last year, so I think he's really going to bite the bullet this year.
He should have just quit.
Eli too. They need to go. They came in at the same time. Let them go at the same time.
Let him, Phillip Rivers, let them all go. Let them go. I like Jacksonville at home.
I like Jacksonville too.
But
their defense is pretty
you know
tough.
what? I'm going to take the Rams.
You are?
Because I like their offense better than the Jags' offense. So I'm going to take the Rams.
But for some strange reason, people are getting Wade's number on that defense, and I guess these guys haven't got it down pat yet. I'm going to take the Jags simply because I think their defense is a little tighter.
Yep. All right. The Patriots at the Jets. I'm going to take the Patriots.
The way that defense...
they rose up against Tampa at Tampa.
If it wasn't for the guy missing 3 field goals, or was it 2? I think it was 3. They missed the extra point too, right? If it wasn't for that...
Hey, I don't know.
We would be saying what happened to him.
If it wasn't for Terrence Williams dropping the ball, it might be a different game. I don't know. The Packers at the Vikings.
Packers.
And I'm taking the Minnesota Vikings.
Just because, huh?
Just because the teams that beat Dallas, they all lost the following week. So we're going to see if that trend continues.
Makes sense.
Folks, that's all the time we have. Thank you.